You are being prepared. And when the moment arrives, whether it is reunion or a love newly revealed, you will understand why the journey required faith. For true love does not enter with confusion, it arrives with peace, not loud, not chaotic, not doubtful, just steady, clear, calm, certain. Archangel Michael wraps you now in a gentle field of protection, and God whispers into the deepest part of you, my child, what is meant for you cannot be taken from you. And what leaves was never your burden to carry. So breathe deeper, rest easier, live fully, trust quietly. And remember, your soul is not waiting. It is evolving, growing, blossoming into who it was always meant to be. Carry this blessing like light. May peace walk beside you. May faith stay within you. May your heart remain open but guarded by wisdom. May love meet you at the right moment, wholly honest and whole. You are protected. You are divinely guided. You are deeply loved beyond measure, beyond time, beyond earthly understanding. And the journey still unfolds in grace. Let us walk together a little farther along this quiet path of light, where the soul speaks softly and love is understood not by the mind, but by the heart. Because your story with the one aligned to your spirit does not end in uncertainty. It unfolds patiently, peacefully, deliberately, guided by a hand far wiser than any human plan. Your soulmate is now beginning to see life differently. They once believed love meant constant noise, endless effort, and restless longing. But as their spirit awakens, they discover the truth. Real love does not exhaust the heart, it heals it. It does not shout, it soothes. It does not control, it honors. And when they felt this peace connected to you, even in silence, even across distance, they finally understood your presence is not temporary. It is divine alignment. And so they protect it by protecting themselves. They are learning boundaries, learning self-respect, learning to honor their inner world so love can grow in purity instead of fear. Meanwhile, you are evolving too. Your heart has walked through valleys of doubt and questions and quiet tears that nobody else saw. But through it all you did not harden. You remained soft, compassionate, open, willing to love again even after disappointment, and heaven sees that. Archangel Michael has walked beside you in every unseen moment, strengthening you when you felt fragile, reminding you that your worth was never defined by who stayed or who left. Your worth has always been infinite. And so God is guiding you toward a love that mirrors your truth, a love that honors your heart, a love that speaks gently, a love that stays steady in storms and sunshine alike. Because the connection between two awakened souls is never about possession. It is about purpose, purpose that uplifts, purpose that heals, purpose that glorifies love instead of fear. And this is why your journey requires patience. Not because you are being tested, but because you are being aligned. Aligned with peace. Aligned with growth. Aligned with the version of yourself who no longer accepts harsh, light connections. In this sacred preparation there is no need to rush. No need to doubt. No need to grasp tightly out of fear of losing. What is real will not fade. What is meant will remain. And if something drifts away, it is only making space for what truly belongs. Your soulmate feels this now. They may not always understand it fully, but their heart knows to step away from noise so truth can speak. And truth will always lead toward love that rests in God's timing. So let your heart relax, let your spirit breathe. Let your worries dissolve like mist in morning sunlight. You are not chasing destiny, you are flowing with it, and destiny does not miss its mark. Archangel Michael covers your path with protection so that nothing meant to harm you may enter your journey. God holds your story with tenderness and intention, ensuring that every moment leads you closer to peace. And when the time is right in a season filled with calm, you will understand why patience was necessary. Love will stand before you without confusion, without fear, without doubt. It will speak truth. It will choose you freely. It will stay. Until that moment arrives, let your heart be nourished by faith rather than worry. Live fully. Grow beautifully, shine gently, for your life is greater than the waiting, and love is only one chapter of a soul so radiant, so rare, so treasured by heaven. Carry this blessing as you move forward. May your heart remain peaceful. May your faith stay grounded. May your spirit rest in trust and grace. May love approach you with honesty and protection in the perfect moment chosen from above. You are guided, you are cherished, you are never alone. And the story continues in light. There is a quiet moment, almost like the hush before dawn, where your soul pauses and listens. In this stillness, heaven leans closer to you. A whisper travels gently through the unseen realms, tender and calm like sunlight across water. And in that whisper, Archangel Michael speaks. His voice is not loud, not forceful, but serene, like a hand resting softly over your heart. He says a person is coming into your life carrying a hidden gift. And before they arrive, you must hear this message, so your heart may be ready, peaceful and strong. You may have been feeling it lately, a subtle shift, an unseen preparation. Perhaps it feels like a door is waiting to open. Perhaps your spirit senses movement even when your world appears still. You are not imagining this. Heaven is preparing alignment. And you are being guided, protected, and watched over in every breath you take. Nothing in your path is random. Nothing in your journey is unseen. You are wrapped in divine care. There is no fear in this message, only peace, only the calm certainty that you are held. Archangel Michael stands beside you as a guardian of clarity and courage. His presence is gentle but powerful, like a lighthouse that does not shout, but simply shines. Through him the message comes: someone has been chosen to cross your path. They may arrive quietly, naturally, without fanfare. They may seem ordinary at first glance, but the gift they carry will not be wrapped in paper, ribbons, or decoration. It will be hidden within their presence, within their words, within the energy they bring into your life. This gift may look like encouragement. It may look like support. It may look like opportunity. It may look like love. It may look like healing. It may look like understanding. But most of all, it will arrive with divine timing, not too early, not too late. Exactly when your heart is ready to receive. You have been walking through valleys that others do not see. You have endured storms that only heaven fully understands. There have been nights when your faith felt like a fragile candle trembling in the wind. Yet still you held on, still you rose, still you continued. And heaven has watched every tear, every prayer, every quiet whisper of hope you spoke in silence. This gift is part of your restoration. It is not a rescue because you are not broken. It is not a reward because you are already worthy. It is a reflection of the light growing within you. Right now you may feel uncertain. Life may seem unclear, like fog resting over the path ahead. But Archangel Michael reminds you, you are not lost. You are being guided step by step, moment by moment, breath by breath. Protection surrounds you in ways you cannot see. Angels walk with you. Grace watches over you, and God's love is the ground beneath your feet. The struggles you face do not define you, they refine you, they strengthen you. They deepen your wisdom, they awaken your soul. Nothing has been wasted. Not one experience, not one delay, not one unanswered question. All of it has been shaping the strength within you like gold purified in gentle fire. You have been learning how to trust, how to let go, how to stand in your truth without fear, how to love yourself even when the world grows silent. And now a new chapter quietly unfolds. This person who is coming, they will not arrive to disturb your peace but to harmonize with it. Their presence will not create pressure. Instead, it will feel like alignment, soft, natural, safe, familiar in a way you cannot explain. You will recognize them not by appearance but by resonance. Your soul will sigh in relief as though remembering something it had forgotten. Their gift will awaken something beautiful within you. It may open doors, it may reveal answers, it may gently shift the direction of your path. Or it may simply remind you of who you truly are, beneath every layer of doubt or worry that has tried to cover your spirit. But before they arrive, Archangel Michael asks you to prepare in a sacred way, not with anxiety, not with expectation, but with openness. Release the weight of old fears, release the echo of old wounds. Release the belief that good things do not last. Open your heart to receive without grasping. Allow blessings to flow without force. Trust that what is meant for you cannot pass you by. God's timing is never random. What leaves does so for a reason. What stays does so with purpose. What arrives comes with intention. And you, beloved soul, are deeply supported in this unfolding. There may have been moments when you questioned whether you were forgotten. But heaven whispers gently, you were never unseen. Even in silence, divine love was moving. Even in confusion, your steps were being guided. Even when you felt alone, angels stood beside you, watching, protecting, and waiting for the right moment. Now the moment approaches. Walk forward with faith. Stand with courage, rest in peace. Do not rush, do not chase, do not strain, simply allow. What is meant for you will meet you with grace. And when this person comes with their hidden gift, you will be ready, calm, grounded, and aware of the divine love surrounding the encounter. Archangel Michael wraps you in protection now. A shield of light surrounds your heart and your path. Your future is not something to fear, it is something sacred unfolding gently before you. Trust the process, trust the timing, trust the love guiding your life, and remember this: you are safe. You are guided, you are supported, you are loved. Take a slow breath. Let peace enter your spirit like soft morning light. Allow your worries to dissolve like mist beneath the sun. You are exactly where you need to be. And what is coming carries blessing, beauty, and divine purpose. May your heart remain open. May your spirit remain steady. May your faith remain strong. And may this affirmation rest gently within you: I am protected. I am guided. I am ready to receive divine blessings in perfect timing. Go forward with peace. Archangel Michael says, continue listening, for the message does not end where words pours. It flows on like a river, gentle and luminous, carrying comfort to the quiet places of your soul. There is more you must understand about this hidden gift, and about the one who will carry it toward your life. This person is not arriving to change your destiny, because your destiny already lives within you. Rather, they come as a mirror, a gentle reminder, a divine echo whispering back to you the truth of your worth. Through them, God's love reaches out in yet another form, soft and compassionate, reminding you that you are never walking alone. Sometimes blessings do not arrive wrapped in certainty. Sometimes they appear disguised as simple conversations, unexpected kindness, or small moments of connection. Sometimes the greatest miracles walk into our lives quietly, without announcements, without noise, without warning. Archangel Michael wants you to know you do not need to search. You do not need to strain. You do not need to cling. You only need to stay open. Stay anchored in faith rather than fear. Stay rooted in peace rather than doubt. For when this soul crosses your path, it will not feel like interruption. It will feel like recognition, a soft remembering, a knowing without explanation. And the gift they carry, it might awaken courage, it might restore hope. It might reconnect you to your purpose. It might help you see your life with new clarity. It might gently lift the weight you have been carrying in silence. Perhaps you have been longing for support, silently wishing for someone who understands without demanding. Heaven has heard this longing. Heaven does not ignore the heart. And yet the message is not about depending on another. It is about allowing grace to work through others, reminding you that you are connected to a divine tapestry far greater than yourself. Right now, Archangel Michael surrounds you with protective light, not to shield you from life, but to strengthen you within it. He reminds you that protection is not isolation. Protection is guidance. Protection is clarity. Protection is alignment with the highest good for your path. So breathe. Relax your shoulders. Let your spirit loosen its grip on fear. Everything unfolding in your life is being gently watched over. Even what once felt like loss is making space for something truer. Even delays are forming paths unseen. Even pauses have purpose. You are not late. You are not behind. Your life is not measured against another's journey. Your rhythm is sacred and heaven walks in step with you. Archangel Michael asks you to trust more deeply than you ever have before. To trust beyond appearances, beyond timing, beyond uncertainty. Because faith is not believing only when outcomes are clear. Faith is the soft courage of the heart that whispers, even here I am held, and yes, you are held. Held in divine love. Held in divine wisdom. Held in divine timing. The person approaching your life will be guided just as you are guided. They are being prepared too. Their spirit is being shaped. Their journey has also carried them through valleys and into revelation. This is not coincidence. This is divine orchestration. And you, dear soul, must remember this: you deserve goodness. You deserve kindness. You deserve peace. You deserve connection that feels safe and steady. Never again doubt your worth. You were created with intention. You were formed in love, and heaven delights in blessing you, not with fear or burden, but with gentle expansion. The hidden gift is not only what they bring. It is also what awakens within you self-trust, inner peace, sacred strength, quiet joy. A deeper knowing that you are never spiritually alone. So let hope rise softly within you. Let your heart open, not in haste but in calm readiness. Let your spirit rest, knowing all things are arriving in perfect order. And as you move forward, take this blessing with you. May peace walk ahead of you. May courage stand beside you. May faith whisper gently through every moment. May your heart trust the divine choreography of your life. Repeat this softly within yourself like a sacred echo: I am protected. I am guided. I am open to divine blessings. What is meant for me flows toward me with grace. I trust God's timing in all things. Rest now in this truth: you are safe. You are loved. And the gift approaching your life carries light. Archangel Michael watches over you. He guards your path. He steadies your heart. And he reminds you that in every step, heaven walks with you patiently, lovingly, eternally. Archangel Michael speaks again, softly, not to overwhelm you, but to soothe you. His words move like a calm breeze through your spirit, reminding you that divine messages do not rush. They arrive gently, resting where the heart is willing to listen. He says there is a reason this message found you at this exact moment in your journey, a reason your soul paused here, a reason your heart resonated with these words. You are entering a season of awakening, not loud, not dramatic, but peaceful, quiet, steady. Like dawn spreading light across a sleeping world. The one who comes to you with a hidden gift is part of this awakening. You may not recognize the gift at first. You may not even realize its presence until later. But you will feel deeply that something within you has softened. Something has opened. Something has healed. And when that happens, do not question it. Do not doubt it. Do not fear it. Instead, allow gratitude to fill you gently. For God is bringing into your life exactly what serves your growth, your peace, your purpose. Nothing more, nothing less. Archangel Michael reminds you that your spirit has grown stronger through everything you have endured. You have carried silent battles with grace. You have walked through inner storms with dignity, even when no one else saw the waves within you. Heaven has witnessed all of it, and heaven has guarded you through every unseen moment. Now the winds of your life begin to soften. There will still be lessons, there will still be choices, but you will no longer walk with the heaviness you once carried. Because you now understand something sacred, you are supported. Take comfort in this truth. Let it rest inside your chest like a calm heartbeat. You are not required to know everything ahead of time. You are not required to control outcomes. You are simply invited to trust the process, trust the unfolding, trust the divine intelligence guiding your path. The person arriving is not meant to complicate your world. They come as alignment, not disturbance. You will recognize their sincerity. You will feel the steadiness in their presence. Their energy will not rush you. Their words will not pressure you. Their spirit will not drain you. Instead, you will feel seen, respected, understood, safe. And this safety is the true hidden gift, for when the soul feels safe, it blooms. When the heart is not afraid, it opens. When the mind is at peace, clarity flows. Archangel Michael wants you to release any lingering fear that good things disappear, that love is temporary, that blessings are brief. You no longer need to live in survival mode. You no longer need to brace for loss. You may rest now. Let hope become natural again. Let trust return. Let love in all its forms feel welcome in your life. And as you walk forward, remember this sacred guidance. Do not shrink yourself to be accepted. Do not silence your truth to be loved. Do not ignore your intuition to keep peace. Your soul already knows who aligns with you, and heaven will always protect what is meant for you. So breathe gently. Relax into the moment. Let your heart remain soft, not hardened by past experiences. Archangel Michael's wing of protection rests around you now. His presence is calm, unwavering, eternal. You may lean into that protection whenever doubt rises. You may speak your fears and they will be heard. You may place your worries into God's hands and rest. Because none of this journey is random. All of it is guided. Even this message, even this moment, even the silent stirring within you now. The path ahead glows softly with possibility. Walk it with grace, walk it with courage, walk it with faith. And let this final blessing wash gently over your spirit like warm light. May your heart be free from fear. May your mind be clear and peaceful. May your spirit trust divine timing. May your life open to sacred blessings. Whisper this truth when you need reassurance: I am not alone. I am divinely guided. Love is safe for me. What is meant for me arrives with ease. Rest now, dear soul. The hidden gift is already on its way, and heaven walks beside you always. Archangel Michael continues to speak not with urgency, but with a peaceful steadiness that reassures your heart. His words fall like soft rain, nourishing the deepest parts of your spirit, reminding you that divine guidance is always gentle, always loving, always kind. He says you do not need to be perfect to receive what is coming. You only need to be open. Open to love. Open to peace. Open to the possibility that life can become lighter than it has been. There were seasons when you had to be strong just to survive. Seasons where you felt unseen, unheard, misunderstood. Moments where you questioned whether your prayers were floating into silence. But nothing spoken from the heart is ever lost. Every whisper, every longing, every quiet plea has been heard. Heaven gathers every tear and transforms them into seeds of new beginnings. And now slowly, gently, a new beginning is approaching you. The person carrying the hidden gift may not even realize they are part of something sacred. They are simply living their life, being guided, being nudged, being prepared just as you have been. Their path has not been easy either. They too have walked through valleys and crossed unseen storms, and because of this they will understand your tenderness. They will honor your journey rather than judge it. This connection, whether brief or lasting, will carry meaning. It may awaken gratitude, it may awaken clarity, it may awaken love, it may awaken direction, or it may simply remind you that you matter, and that reminder alone is holy. Archangel Michael wants your soul to breathe more gently now. He wants the tension you hold in your heart to soften. He wants the self-doubt that tries to cling to you to slowly dissolve. For you have carried enough weight. You have done enough striving. You do not need to prove your worth to be blessed. Heaven blesses because heaven loves, not because you earn it, not because you qualify for it, but because love is the nature of the divine. So release the old narratives now. Release the belief that you are forgotten. Release the fear that joy will vanish. Release the guilt that whispers you are unworthy of goodness. You are worthy, you always have been. You always will be. The gift approaching you will not take away your independence, your strength, your essence. It will not overshadow you. Instead, it will honor who you truly are. It will encourage authenticity. It will support your growth. It will feel aligned with your highest good. And you will not have to chase it. You will not have to beg for it. You will not have to shrink to keep it. It will remain because it belongs in your story for as long as it is meant to. Archangel Michael reminds you that trust is your anchor now. Not blind trust. Not forced trust. But peaceful trust, the kind that rises naturally when you remember you are guided by a loving Creator. You may not understand every twist in your path. You may not see every step ahead. But your spirit knows when something is meant for you. It recognizes truth before your mind can explain it. Honor that inner knowing. And if ever doubt begins to whisper, return to silence. Place your hand upon your heart, breathe slowly. And remember, you are protected. You are guided. You are never alone. The angels surround you not as distant guardians but as companions of light. They walk beside you through ordinary days and hidden nights. They watch over your home. They protect your peace. They soften the edges of your journey so that your soul may rest. And so Archangel Michael blesses you again. May your heart remain open but guarded by wisdom. May your spirit feel safe in the presence of truth. May peace become your daily companion. May trust bloom where fear once lived. Speak this affirmation softly, like a prayer. I welcome divine alignment. I release fear and embrace peace. I am ready to receive love, support, and guidance. Everything meant for me arrives gently and in perfect timing. Now walk forward calmly. Do not rush your healing. Do not force destiny. Allow life to unfold like a flower opening to the sun. And remember, the person carrying the hidden gift is not the miracle. The miracle is the love working through them. The miracle is the healing awakening within you. The miracle is the faith blooming quietly in your soul. Archangel Michael watches over you still. His light surrounds you. His protection steadies you. His presence reminds you you are safe, you are seen, you are deeply loved, always. Archangel Michael's voice grows softer now, like twilight light resting upon a calm sea. He does not speak to overwhelm you, but to cradle your soul in reassurance. His words are meant to settle you into peace, to let you know that you do not need to cling tightly to this message. You only need to let it wash over you, like warm sunlight on a cold day. He says there is a sacred unfolding taking place in your life, even in the moments that seem still. You may not always see movement with your eyes, but heaven is arranging things in ways beyond your understanding. Each encounter, each shift, each quiet realization is guiding you closer to alignment with your true path. The person carrying the hidden gift is part of this alignment. Not our savior, not our solution, but a blessing. They will meet you where you are, not demanding, not forcing, not expecting you to be anything other than your authentic self. In their presence you will feel the relief of simply being. You will not feel judged. You will not feel small. You will feel seen in a way that honors your humanity and your spirit. And the gift, it is wrapped not in grandeur, but in presence. Sometimes the greatest blessings arrive as a feeling, a sudden calm in the heart, a deep breath you did not realize you were holding, a stillness where anxiety once lived. This gift may move silently, changing your inner world before your outer world even notices. And this is what heaven desires for you now: peace within, calm within, strength within. For when your inner world steadies, your outer world follows. Archangel Michael wants you to know that you have already come so far. There were times you carried burdens silently, feeling as though you had to hold yourself together when no one else saw the cracks. And yet here you stand, open, humble, willing to grow. This is a beautiful thing. Heaven honors your resilience. Heaven honors your effort. Heaven honors your faith even when it trembled. So let the past exhale from your spirit. Let every heavy memory soften its hold. Let the heartache no longer define your worth. For you are not your wounds, you are not your fears, you are not your mistakes. You are a soul learning, growing, evolving, perfectly held throughout every stage of your journey. The connection coming toward you may awaken dormant parts of your heart. Laughter may return. Inspiration may bloom. Stillness may feel gentle again. You may rediscover joy without effort. And that is holy, that is healing, that is God's love in motion. Archangel Michael also reminds you to remain grounded in discernment. Peace recognizes peace. Truth recognizes truth. Where there is pressure, confusion, or fear pours. Protection is not about walls, it is about awareness. Your intuition is a sacred instrument. Trust it. The one meant to bless your path will not force their way into your life. They will arrive like a natural step, a flowing river, a calm sunrise. And the timing will feel right, not rushed, not delayed, simply aligned. Until then, nurture your spirit. Rest when you need rest. Pray when you need guidance. Breathe when the world feels heavy. And know that angels surround you in every breath. Your journey is not a race. Your healing is not a test. Your life is not behind schedule. Everything unfolds in divine order, even when your mind does not yet see the full picture. So lift your heart gently. Let hope become a quiet companion rather than a desperate longing. Let trust be the ground beneath your steps. Archangel Michael places a blessing upon you now, soft and luminous. May serenity fill your heart. May clarity guide your choices. May courage rise gently within you. May divine love embrace your every moment. Repeat this with gentle faith. I trust the divine plan unfolding in my life. I welcome blessings without fear. My heart is safe. My path is guided. I am open to receive peace, love, and purpose. And remember, the hidden gift is not meant to overwhelm you. It is meant to support you. It is meant to remind you of who you truly are, a beloved soul, a divine creation, a heart forever held in God's care. Walk forward calmly now, not searching, not waiting anxiously, but simply living, breathing, and resting in grace. For when the blessing arrives, your soul will recognize it, and heaven will smile, knowing you have finally stepped into the peace you were always meant to receive.